My phone buzzed and I smiled, expecting Emily's message. We had been planning this dinner for weeks, and I had reserved a perfect spot at a riverside restaurant. The corner table was waiting, candles lit, with the city lights shimmering across the water. I even bought a little silver key charm that I planned to give her, a symbol of the apartment I had just signed, a place I wanted us to share together. Tonight was supposed to be special, the night we took the next step. But the message on my screen shattered it all. Oh, I totally forgot about dinner tonight. I'm at the office party, can we do this another time? For a few moments I just sat frozen. Forgot? She forgot about us? I typed back quickly, trying to stay calm, you forgot? We've been planning this for weeks. My message was marked as read, but no reply came. The waiter approached with a polite smile, asking if I'd like to order. I forced a smile, asked for water, and kept waiting. An hour passed. My food remained untouched, my phone stayed silent. Out of desperation, I opened her social media. There she was, in a red dress I'd never seen before, holding a champagne glass, laughing with her colleagues. Her caption read, "Best night ever with the best people." Not a word about me, not a trace of guilt. The next morning she texted, "Sorry babe, the party ran late. I didn't want to disturb you. Can we just reschedule?" Her words were cold, like I was just another meeting she could push to later. I called her. "Emily, do you realize how important last night was?" I asked, my voice trembling. "What do you mean?" "It was just dinner," she replied casually. My heart sank. It wasn't just dinner. It was the night I was going to tell her I wanted her to move in with me. Over the next few weeks, the excuses piled up. She was always busy with office work, late projects, team outings. And there was one name that kept showing up, Daniel, her team lead. Every photo from her parties had him standing close, his arm around her shoulder, her smile brighter when she looked at him than when she ever looked at me. When I asked, she brushed it off. "Oh, Daniel? Don't be ridiculous, he's just my boss." But the lie was thin, and her voice too defensive. One Friday night, she cancelled again, saying she had to stay late at the office with Daniel. Something inside me snapped. I decided to see the truth for myself. I drove to her office, parked nearby, and waited. Hours passed until finally I saw her step out, not with files in her hands, not tired from work, but laughing, her arm linked with his. They walked to his car, her hand resting on his chest as if it belonged there. My chest burned as I watched her kiss him before they drove off together. I sat in the dark, numb. All those cancelled dinners, all those forgotten promises, all those busy nights had led to this moment. She hadn't just forgotten dinner, she had forgotten us completely. The next day, I packed the silver key charm into an envelope, and wrote a note, "You forgot dinner, you forgot us, and somewhere along the way, you forgot me. So I'm reminding you of what you've lost." I left it at her apartment door and walked away, knowing I wouldn't be back. She called me dozens of times after that. "It's not what it looks like. You don't understand. Can we talk?" Her excuses grew weaker with every voicemail. For once, I didn't chase after her. For once, I chose myself. Weeks later, I heard through mutual friends that Daniel had dropped her, moving on to someone else in the office. Emily tried reaching out again, her texts dripping with regret. "I made a mistake. Can we please meet?" But by then, I had nothing left to give. The girl who once meant the world to me was now just a painful memory. Strangely, I didn't feel broken anymore. Sitting at that same riverside restaurant one evening, I finally understood. Real love isn't about perfect dinners or fancy surprises. It's about showing up, every single day, especially when it's inconvenient. And someone who can forget you that easily isn't worth remembering. Emily lost me the night she sent that text. And the dramatic part? She realized it only after losing everything, her so-called office romance, her chance at love with me, and the future we could have built together. By the time she remembered me, it was already too late.